Hi, welcome to my channel. I recently signed up for my first market. I'm going to be selling crochet plushies and hopefully some book sleeves and bookmarks that I'm going to make with my sewing machine and probably also some crocheted ones. I have gotten a lot of stuff for my market display, and today I'm going to show you all of the stuff that I've gotten. First, I want to say I'm not showing you all of this and saying that you should get this or that you need it for your market. I really don't know what you need for a market because I haven't actually done one yet. I've watched some videos and gotten things that I think will be useful or cute for my display, so I'm just going to show you everything that I've gotten. And if you see anything that you like, then maybe I can give you some inspiration or show you something that you didn't think of that you might need. So yeah, let's get into it. First, I'll show you the tablecloths that I got. This is the tablecloth I got. I got this one for a 6-foot table. I also have a 4-foot table. I'm borrowing both of these from my in-laws right now. I'll probably get my own eventually, but they are very kindly letting me borrow theirs for now. So this one is for a 6-foot table, and I also ordered one for the 4-foot table, but that hasn't come yet. It has a little ruffle along the bottom edge, which I think will be really cute. And then I also got these pink table runners. I thought it might be cute to have table runners under some of my display. I'm gonna do a little mock setup first and we'll see if I like how they look, but I think that could be cute and could add some color into the display other than the color that I'll have from all of the plushies, obviously. The next thing I'm going to show you are the bags that I got to give people their plushies in. I got 2 different sizes of bags. I got one that most of my plushies will fit in, and then I got a bigger size in case they get more than one thing or if they get a bigger plushie that doesn't fit in the smaller bag. So these are the bags that I got. They're just the craft paper bags in white, and then I got the light pink ribbon handles. I thought they would be cute and potentially more comfortable to carry around the markets for my customers. I got this bigger size for the bigger plushies or if they get more than one thing. And for these, I got a stamp of my logo so that I can have my logo on the bags. And I got this pink stamp pad so the logo will be in pink and it'll match the ribbon on the handles. The next thing is a square reader. I got this so people can pay with credit cards. I'm going to be accepting cash and credit cards and Venmo. I just chose Square because it's the one I know the best and we'll see if I like it. Never used it before. And then I got a cash box. It has a lock on it and I can just unlock it with the whatever this is called. Keypad? I don't, it's not a keypad. Whatever this is called, unlocks it. Just type in, oh my god. I just put in the code and it opens up. And then this also comes with a cable that you can attach it to your table so somebody can't just pick it up and run off with it. I don't plan on ever leaving it unattended at my booth, but it's just an extra safety precaution. And then for price tags, I designed them on Canva, and then I just got them printed at Office Max. I thought I was printing them on glossy cardstock, but I accidentally printed them on just regular glossy paper, so they're pretty flimsy. But I have a laminator, so I'm going to laminate them and see if they are a little bit sturdier with the lamination. This is actually the second time I got them printed because the first time the colors did not turn out how I wanted them to. As you can see, these colors are a lot more vibrant and pink. This one, the background looks kind of yellow and it doesn't look how I wanted it to. This one I printed on actual cardstock, so I plan on using this cardstock still. It won't go to waste, but I did have to get them reprinted. So I have these I'm going to cut out, and I got these stands. They were from an Etsy shop. I don't remember what it was called, but I can insert it or link them. But they just have little cutouts in them, so I can put the price tag in it and then just set this in front of the plushies. Now I'll show you all of the stands that I got to go on the tables that I'll actually put my plushies in. So I got 2 sets of these. They're just little shelves. You stagger them like this, and then they get shorter and shorter. And then it packs up really nice, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. I got 2 sets of these. Then I got these 2 scallop baskets. I thought these were really cute, especially with my first market. It's in the middle of March, so I thought this would be cute to put some of my Easter type plushies in, because it'll be like kind of like a little Easter basket. I like those. And then I got these crates. There's 5 of them, and they get smaller. I've seen a lot of people use these at markets. I thought they looked nice to have. I'll often stack them this direction, and then you can just kind of set the plushies in it, and it's a cute way to display them. So I got those. And the next thing I got is this arch pegboard. It came with a bunch of pegs, so I'm going to put keychains, and I also plan on making cat collars. I made a cat collar for my cat, and it's held up way longer than any of the ones we've ever bought for her. So I'm gonna make some of those to bring to the market, and I can also hang those on here with the keychains. Next thing is this shelf. It's technically a children's bookshelf, but I thought it would be really cute for my display. So I plan on just putting plushies in it like this, and I think it's really cute. Also has the scallop design because I really like scallops. And then I got this cupcake stand. It also came with another one it looks the same, but it's square. So this is the bottom tier. And then it also came with these trays. There's 3 of them, which I think could also be cute to just lay some things on, like book sleeves or smaller plushies. But I thought this could be nice to just have some of the smaller plushies on. And I think it's cute. The last thing that I got for my display are these cube organizers. I think they're meant to be like shoe organizers or for clothes and closets, but I got both kinds, this wire one and this plain one. Battery's gonna die. Just pause. I just realized my camera wasn't recording after I changed the battery, so take 2 again. These organizers, these cube shelves, they connect into little cubes. I believe you can connect them kind of however you want. So I'm going to try to make a little like upside down U kind of shape with them, and then I can use these to kind of hide where I keep my bags and stuff that I don't really need people to see. And then on the other side of those I can have the plushies displayed in them. And then the goal is to kind of use these wire ones up at the top, and I'm hoping I can hang my banner up kind of above my head or whatever up higher. If that doesn't work, I'll probably just end up putting my banner on my table, like in the front of my table. But hopefully I can put it up higher because I think that would be nice. Speaking of my banner, it just came in the mail like 20 minutes ago, right before I started filming. So I'm a little bit worried about the colors just because of what happened with my price tags, but I think it'll be okay because of the file that I used to make the banner. I think the colors looked okay in it, so I'm crossing my fingers that the colors turned out okay on the banner, because I would be sad if it looks bad. So let's see. Here's the banner. I got it from Vista Print. Okay, I think it looks good. I'm happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that'll be really cute. It just has my logo on it and then some of my handles for my Instagram and YouTube and everything. So I believe some markets do require that you have your like logo displayed, or they might require a banner. So I decided to get one just so that I can make sure I have that. And I also think it'll be good for people to just see my logo and they can recognize me and know what my brand name is. I think that's everything that I got for my market display. I also, wait. I got these clear plastic bags. I think they're technically moving bags. It's a really big clear bag. I got an 8-pack. I think that's a little bit overkill for me right now, but the 8-pack was the same price as the 6-pack and 4-pack. I don't know, it was like on sale, so I just ended up getting the 8-pack and could be useful in the future to store my stock of plushies so I can transfer all of my inventory from my car to my booth or whatever, or just for storing here at my house. It'll be a little bit easier, and I think it'll be better than like totes, plastic totes, because you can kind of smush it and shove it into the car or wherever it needs to go a little bit easier. So I think those will be nice. And then I got these 2 little picture frames. My plan is to put my QR code for my Venmo in this, so anyone who wants to pay with Venmo can just easily scan this, and it'll be a little bit easier than needing to pull it up on my phone or having them type in my Venmo or whatever. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then this one, I'm planning on putting my QR codes for my social medias, my Instagram, Etsy, TikTok, YouTube, and I can just have this up in case anybody wants to scan those and look at my pages. I think that's everything that I got for my market display. I also got a wagon to move everything from the car to the booth. That's downstairs in my living room, so I will show you that later. It's also pink, believe it or not. I really like pink, as you can tell. So I did get a bright pink wagon that's very much going to draw attention to me, but it's really cute. And the wagon seems really nice and sturdy, and it's huge, so I'm happy with that. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see how happy I am with it after I actually use it, but it seems really nice and it's cute and all the things. So that's everything. We'll see if I think of anything else that I need before my market. I feel like I have plenty. Again, if you are doing your first market, don't take this video as gospel or whatever. You don't need all of this stuff. Market display is important, I believe, but you don't have to go all out and spend all your money on your first market to make it look cute. I think there's lots of ways to make it look cute without having to spend all of your money. I'm excited to see how it all looks when I actually set up the display. I am going to come out with a video of market prep from the crocheting side for this market that's coming up. It's in like a week and a half from today when I'm filming this. So I'm going to film some market prep and crocheting and sewing that I'm going to do for that market, and that should be next week's video. And then the following video will be a market vlog for my first market. I'm really excited to go to my first market, see if I make any sales or even just get to meet people and get my name out there. I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm excited to do it and to vlog, and I can show you all how it goes. And I also have another market that's a month later. It's in the middle of April. So, and that one is an all-day market. It's like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I think. So that one's gonna be a long one. So that'll be fun to film and see how that goes. Hopefully I can prep a lot of stuff for that one since it is all day. Look forward to my next video of all the crocheting I'm gonna be doing this week and prepping. I'm gonna do some little DIYs like for the picture frames. I'm gonna create something on Canva to print out and put in there that hopefully will turn out cute. And I'm also going to do my laminating and everything of my price tags, and I'll include that in the video. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I gave you some inspiration for your market display, or maybe you thought of something that you hadn't thought of before. So thank you for watching. If you got this far, I really appreciate it, and I will see you next week.